everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Selena, and today I'm going to be giving you guys 5 tips when road tripping with an infant. I recently went on my first road trip with my 3.5-month-old daughter, and it was about a 5-hour road trip, and we were very hesitant at first how she was going to do in the car and in a hotel and stuff like that, but it went amazingly well, and we are so glad we did it. And these are the 5 tips I have that really helped my daughter be more comfortable and have the trip go a lot smoother for us parents as well. So tip number 1 is timing your departure based on the nap schedule. So basically my daughter sleeps from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. with some feedings in between that time, and then she's up from 7 a.m. to 8:30, and then she goes for her first nap. So basically she went for her first nap at 8:30 to 9:30, and then when she woke up we played a little bit for about 45 minutes. We got her ready, we loaded up the car, and then her wake up period was from 9:30 to 11. So then we ended up leaving the house around 10:45, and she usually goes down for her second nap at 11 a.m., which was perfect because after about 15 minutes of driving, she fell asleep on her own inside the car. So that was really important for us because we didn't want her to be in the car seat all day. So having that playtime and awake time at home really helped her sleep well right when we got into the car, and so she could do her first nap from 11 to 12:30 inside the car, and we were able to get an hour and a half of driving in before we had to make our next stop. So that was tip number 1. So tip number 2 is kind of similar, and it's meaningful stops. So basically we did try to stop when she would be awake during the time. So since she sleeps from 11 a.m. to 12:30, then at around 12:30 when she woke up, we would make our first rest stop. We didn't really stop really quick and just grab something to eat or go to the washroom. We actually made a meaningful stop where we took her out of the car seat, we took her inside, let her play a little bit with us at the table where we stopped, and changed her diaper, we fed her, and then we did some more playtime. It was about a 30 to 40 minute stop. We obviously couldn't stop for an hour and a half because then it would take ages to get to our destination, but it really helped to have meaningful stops because she was able to stretch her legs, get out of the car seat, and then understand that soon she'll be going back to sleep. So that was really important and really helped us get to our destinations with no issues from her, and she was pretty comfortable the whole time. So tip number 3 is pack a car bag for the baby, and I'm not talking about a diaper bag that you would bring anywhere into a mall or to go inside to change your diaper or anything like that. I'm talking about a separate bag just for the car if anything happens in the car. So basically when we were driving, she had a big poop explosion inside the car, and there was no rest stops within a kilometer or 2, so we had to pull over and stop, change her in the car. So it was really helpful that we had a separate basket that had diapers, wipes, extra clothes and stuff like that, extra pacifiers, and a change mat so I could change her in the car, and I didn't have to take anything out of my diaper bag. And diaper bag is usually a lot of stuff pushed in, so the car basket really helped us because we were able to do that stuff in the car. And then when we still went out of the car, I could bring the diaper bag, which still had everything in it, and I didn't have to put anything new in it because we used it. And it just really helped having separate bags, one for the car only and then one for when we would go out of the car. So tip number 4 is bringing familiar things from home. So that really helps. So we brought her favorite blanket that we put down on the queen size bed that she slept on. She hasn't rolled over yet, so we pretty much put her in the middle of a queen size bed in the hotel to sleep, and we put her on her blanket and she slept just like she was at home on it, which was great. We also brought our sound machine, which So she has a familiar sound when she's sleeping, and then some familiar toys for the car as well, and then some familiar toys for the hotel. So this just helped her be more comfortable, and then she had comfortable things that she could play with and then sleep on as well. And she had no issue sleeping. She literally had the exact same schedule when she was at home. She fell asleep right at 7 and woke up 2 times like usual, and during the night, and then woke up again at 7 a.m. Ready for the day. So that really helped us. And then tip number 5, which doesn't really have to do with going on a road trip, but just traveling in general, and that's getting a suite. So when you have an infant and they have a different bedtime than you, it is so important to get a suite or a 2-bedroom anything apartment, 2-bedroom hotel room. So we actually didn't do this until we got there, and we were like thinking to ourselves, she's going to bed at 7, and then we're gonna have to sit in the hotel in the dark until we go to bed at 11. Not even be able to watch TV or anything. So once we got to the hotel, we actually paid for an upgrade, which was 100% worth it, because we put her to bed at 7 p.m. just in the same room. It just had a sliding door, and then we were in the other room. She had her sound machine on, so she couldn't hear anything going on, and then we were able to order room service to eat dinner later. We were able to watch TV, everything like that, without disturbing her whatsoever. So that is so important, and you just have to do that because you do not want to be going to bed at 7 on your vacation. So those are my 5 tips for road tripping with a newborn, and in my case, a 3.5-month-old. And if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more motherhood, lifestyle, and travel videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye.